I'll tell you, when this pandemic is over, we are going to party like the roaring 20s all over again. Except we got technology, baby. Hi everyone, it's Andy Baryer, aka Handy Andy, the internet's DIY tech guy, who also happens to be a great guy to review Bluetooth speakers. And that, my friends, is what we're doing today. Check this behemoth of a Bluetooth speaker. This is the JBL PartyBox100. That's right. This speaker is called the PartyBox100. Sounds like a name from like the 80s. I'm like a tech product from the 80s, the PartyBox100. Now, with a name like that, does it live up to its name? Well, we're about to find out. So without further ado, cue in that intro. Let's go ahead and start with the design of the PartyBox100. It's made out of a durable plastic. It's got a metal grill in the front with LEDs inside. So part of the party is the LED lights. And y'all know I like the lights. So the interesting thing about this speaker is that you can place it horizontally or vertically. It's got these rubber feet on each side. So once you do place it, 3 of the 4 sides. So once you place it down, it is not going to move. It actually holds it, even though you might get a lot of vibrations from the bass. Now, it has 2 handles on the back that would allow you to pick it up and move it around. Weighs about 21 pounds, which doesn't seem that much. But when I was holding it, I was like holding it like a Stanley Cup, you know, because of the two handles. It was kind of hard, man. I was doing like shoulder presses. That's how heavy it was. Like if I was camping, I would probably just get a couple sets in like that. Now, on the top is where you're going to find all your typical controls. Everything from the power button to the Bluetooth sync, volume up, down, switch to track, stop, start, what have you. They also have a bass boost button. So if you really want some low end, man, you just hit that button and kaboom, you just dropping like it's hot, man. You got a lot of 808 bass. You're going to love this speaker for that. Now, it's not just a Bluetooth speaker. See, if you turn it around on the back, you have a variety of different connection options. It has a USB slot. You're probably like, why? Well, if you have a playlist on, say, a little thumb drive, you could throw that in there and just play it. I don't know how many people would use that. However, remember, this is a battery-powered speaker, and it's got a USB, which means you could use the battery power in here to charge your smartphone. And I think that's what the majority of people are going to use it. They'll sync their smartphone to Bluetooth, and if they need some juice, they'll take it out of the PartyBox100. Speaking of battery life, JBL says you're going to get about 12 hours. Now, I did not test it for 12 hours. I had it outside. I was doing some yard work because it's a pandemic. I can't have a party. So I was doing yard work like one should. And I had it, I don't know, playing for about 4 to 6 hours. And I didn't have any issues and didn't have to recharge it. And I had the music on at a pretty loud level. Also on the back is the ability to connect an electric guitar. You have an input with its own gain knob. Now, I would love to hook my guitar to this, except I don't have an effects pedal. All of my effects are now on my computer, so I can just plug it in. So I really regret selling my old effects pedal. Otherwise, I would totally rock it out. In addition to the guitar input, you also have an input for a microphone. Not the XLR connection, but it does have the standard 1/4-inch headphone jack. So, you know I got to do some type of test to show you how it works. Now, I apologize. My cable here is kind of a little bit messed up, so I have a feeling it's the only one I have that can go from XLR to the headphone jack. So I apologize if it makes some noise. I might have to hold the cable in a certain area, but I just want to show you what it sounds like, because you could also use this as a PA system. So it's not just a Bluetooth speaker. It can be a guitar amplifier and also a PA system, which is great if you're busking. Can you imagine I play some music? You can just talk on top of it, maybe do some rap. Check this out, see? It even has a little bit of an echo. I don't know if you can hear that echo. Here you can see the LED lights. I can go ahead and switch the lights up, and they have different types of patterns. Depending on if you have music, it can match the beats, or they just have different types of light shows. But you can just imagine if you needed a PA, say that, you're having like some type of protest, you can pop this up, play some music. just talk. You could rap. You could sing. You could whistle. You guys know I compete in the World Whistling Championship. You know, I gotta whistle something now. Hold on. It's been a while since I whistled, so I'm gonna try to whistle something. That was Whole New World. A little old Disney track. Funny story. I used to go in the shower at the gym back when you could do that and post or pre-pandemic. And I would whistle the funniest songs, and that was one of them. So I'm going to turn this off because I could just sit here and talk on this microphone, even though I have another microphone. I got rocking dynamic and condenser microphones at the same time. So I'm going to turn this off. And, see? There goes my echo. I could just play this and just talk to myself all day long just to get comfortable with it. But that's what I'm trying to say is the PartyBox is more than just a Bluetooth speaker. It's a PA system. It is a guitar amplifier. It's pretty much whatever you want it to be. Speaking of Bluetooth connectivity, not one, but two devices can connect to this. So if you're having a party, you could play DJ with your friend, or you could have, say, your tablet and your smartphone attached to it. That is a really good feature, and it's something, if you do get a Bluetooth speaker, you really want to look out for. As I mentioned, 12-hour battery life. I did not test it at crank volume for 12 hours. I don't think you're going to get 12 hours. I'd be very impressed if you could, but with everything max, you still get at least 4 to 6 hours. Man, if you go camping, you could use this. If you just go to the beach, you could use this. It's a little bit heavy, but it's a PA system, man. If you host party, if you're like a DJ and you go on sites and you spin and stuff, this would be a great kind of Swiss Army knife of a speaker because it can do whatever you need to do. PA, guitar, Bluetooth speaker, what have you. Now, I just want to say I got a little bit of beef with JBL because I have one of their old speakers. Look at this one right here. See this? This is the Extreme. Now, it's about 5 years old or stuff. Portable speaker, except the battery don't work. The only time I can get this to work is when I plug it in. So I don't know if you're going to have the same problem with this. I pretty much would have to get that battery replaced. And at that point, you're like, sorry, just get a new speaker. So JBL, if you're watching this, email me. Let's fix this freaking Extreme speaker because I like your products. The sound on here is a very balanced sound. Lots of different music is going to sound good on it. The bass boost really just makes it more for hip hop or electronic music, EDM, anything with a lot of low end. You got that 808 kick. Man, this is really going to feel it. Your neighbors might not be happy, but I'm telling you, if you need to get the party started, you got the LED lights. You know I like the lights. You got the PA system. There's a lot to like in this speaker. It's the PartyBox 100. Fantastic sound. It's an expensive speaker. It's a massive speaker, but it's more than a speaker. It's your PA system. It's your guitar amplifier. It's whatever you need it to be. Well, I hope you liked this review of the PartyBox 100. If you did, smash that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of content, how-tos, gardening, man. You could even just tell me what kind of content you want, and trust me, I got time. It's the pandemic. I got time. I'll make those videos for you. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below as well. Of course, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit me up on my website, handyandymedia.com. You can find me on the social, Twitter, and all that as well. Well, I hope you like this review. My name is Andy Baryer, Handy Andy, signing out. We'll see you again next time. Bye for now.